Bitcoin season versus altcoin season. The cryptocurrency market is a big roller coaster ride. Both Bitcoin, the OG of crypto, and altcoins, the newer kids on the block, are climbing higher and higher, offering some thrilling opportunity for investors. Now, when we think about altcoin season, think of it as a special part of the roller coaster where the altcoins steal the show. They start zipping around, sometimes even faster than Bitcoin itself. This surge in altcoin prices often comes with a lot of excitement and buzz in the market. It's like everyone suddenly realizes there's more to the crypto world than just Bitcoin and they want in on the action. So today, we'll be talking about the Bitcoin season and the altcoin season, how to determine each, the effects of previous events, as well as when to expect them. But first, what is altcoin season? Altcoin season is a period when altcoins, or alternative cryptocurrencies, suddenly start rocketing up in price, often leaving Bitcoin in the dust. It's like they've been training for this moment, and now they're stealing the spotlight. But there's more to it than just prices going up. Altcoin season is like the ultimate crypto party. You've got a surge in market activity, the trading volume goes through the roof, and crypto enthusiasts are always excited about it. However, altcoin season isn't some fixed event that happens like clockwork. It's more like a wild ride that can vary in how long it lasts and how intense it gets. Sometimes it's a quick adrenaline rush, and other times it's a marathon of gains. Altcoin season is like exploring uncharted territory in the crypto world. Hidden treasures are waiting to be discovered, but there are also some pretty scary beasts lurking in the shadows. That's right, I'm talking about risks and market volatility. So before we fully dive into the altcoin season, let's talk about altcoin season versus Bitcoin season. Bitcoin season is like when the OG of crypto, Bitcoin itself, takes center stage. It's a time when Bitcoin's price is skyrocketing and it's calling all the shots in the market. Just recently, in March 2024, Bitcoin went on an epic rally, reaching new record heights after the launch of several Bitcoin ETFs. It was like Bitcoin was flexing its muscles, almost doubling in value in less than 2 months. And you know what? It totally stole the show, leaving those alternative cryptos in its dust. But the altcoin season is a whole different ballgame. That's when those alternative cryptocurrencies start stealing the spotlight and making some serious moves of their own. Altcoin season is like the underdog rising to fame. It's when those altcoins start stealing the spotlight from Bitcoin. Suddenly, they're the ones making all the headlines with their prices soaring higher and higher, even surpassing Bitcoin in terms of value and market capitalization. Now, unlike Bitcoin season, which usually brings a sense of stability to the market, altcoin season is like a roller coaster ride. It's thrilling, yes, but it's also a bit wild and unpredictable. There are a lot of ups and downs, with prices swinging all over the place and trading activity hitting a fever pitch. Take tokens like Solana and meme coins like Dogwifhat, for example. They've been on fire lately, seeing some seriously impressive growth. But despite all the buzz around altcoins, Bitcoin still holds a lot of sway in the market. Even with altcoins stealing the show, a lot of trading activity still revolves around Bitcoin, especially after the US Securities and Exchange Commission gave the green light to several exchange-traded funds products. But even at that, alt seasons don't go without leaving an indelible mark in the industry. Let's talk about the history of previous alt seasons. Let's take a trip down memory lane and explore some epic altcoin seasons from the past. Think back to the bull runs of 2017 to 2018 and 2020 to 2021. Those were some seriously epic times in the crypto world. Altcoins were going bonkers, experiencing crazy growth that left everyone's head spinning. But why does it matter? Well, these historical altcoin seasons aren't just cool stories to tell. They're actually super important for understanding how altcoin seasons work and what they mean for the broader cryptocurrency market. First, let's talk about the 2017 to 2018 altcoin season. In late 2017, Bitcoin dominance took a nosedive, dropping from a whopping 86.3% to a mere 38.69% by early 2018. Meanwhile, Bitcoin itself is going through a roller coaster ride, hitting a record high above $20,000 before plummeting to under $6,000 just a few months later. Now, what's driving the altcoin frenzy? Well, it's all about the ICO craze of 2017 to 2018. This was the golden age of initial coin offerings, where blockchain projects were launching left and right, raising funds by issuing their own tokens. And let me tell you, some of these projects were absolute juggernauts. Take EOS, for example. They raised over $4 billion in their ICO, making it one of the biggest fundraising events in history. And then there's Tezos, another heavy hitter in the altcoin world. They pulled in a cool $232 million for their ICO, proving that the appetite for altcoins was stronger than ever. 2020 to 2021. The world was in the midst of the coronavirus pandemic, and everyone was looking for new ways to invest their money. Retail traders and crypto enthusiasts were on the hunt for opportunities beyond Bitcoin. And they did find them. This was the era that gave birth to modern meme coins, with Dogecoin and Shiba Inu leading the charge. These coins became household names, with their prices skyrocketing to historic levels of growth. But that's not all. The rise of non-fungible tokens, or NFTs, added fuel to the altcoin fire. These digital collectibles were all the rage, boosting sentiment around the entire crypto and blockchain market. As a result, Bitcoin dominance dropped from 70% to 38%, while the market value held by altcoins doubled, soaring from 30% to 62%. Signs that a new altcoin season has begun. So let's talk about the telltale signs that an altcoin season is upon us. First off, keep an eye on altcoin dominance. This fancy term refers to the collective market cap of all cryptocurrencies except Bitcoin, shown as a percentage of the total crypto market cap. Now, according to CoinGecko, Bitcoin's dominance currently sits at around 53.06%. But when altcoin dominance starts climbing, it's like a signal flare in the crypto sky. It means investors are shifting more of their money into altcoins, signaling a potential change in market sentiment and the start of altcoin season. Another big sign to watch for is a surge in trading volumes across various altcoins. When the trading action heats up, it's a surefire sign that things are getting spicy in the crypto world. And by keeping tabs on trading volumes, you can get a feel for the mood of the market and how strong that altcoin season is shaping up to be. Now you might be wondering, which coins are getting the most action? Well, usually it's Tether or USDT leading the pack, followed by Bitcoin and Ethereum. So next time you're checking out the crypto markets, keep these indicators in mind. They might just give you the edge you need to ride the altcoin wave to sweet, sweet gains. Next is the coin price breakouts. When you start seeing altcoin prices soaring, investors are jumping on board looking for these sweet opportunities. Prices can rise, smashing through resistance levels like they're nothing and hitting new all-time highs. Take Solana, for instance. It's been on a tear lately, breaking through that pesky $200 resistance level and eyeing up that record of $260. However, that was before an epic drop below $150, but it's not backing down as we can see some positives currently. The Altcoin Season Index is another major indicator of alt season. This nifty tool is like having your own personal crypto weather forecast. It tracks the performance of the top 50 altcoins relative to Bitcoin, giving you a snapshot of what's happening in the altcoin market. When the index hits 75% and above, it's like the starting gun for altcoin season. Right now, we're sitting at 37% according to the Blockchain Center. This means 38% of the top 50 altcoins will need to surpass Bitcoin for it to truly be altcoin season. Obviously, Bitcoin is in charge. So, the big question: when is the next altcoin season coming? I know you're all itching to know. When's the next altcoin season hitting the scene? Well, let me tell you, predicting the exact timing of these things is like trying to predict the weather in a hurricane. It's a wild ride and anything can happen. But we might be closer than you think. One big factor that could kickstart the next altcoin season? Interest rate cuts by the good old US Federal Reserve. Remember how things went crazy during the last altcoin season in 2021? Yeah, that's because lower interest rates meant investors were looking for juicier returns outside of traditional banks. And guess what? The Fed's talking about cutting rates not once, not twice, but up to 3 times this year. Now, if that doesn't sound like the perfect recipe for an altcoin season, I don't know what does. So for all you out there wondering, is it altcoin season yet? Keep your eyes glued to those crypto market trends and stay in the know about what's happening in the world of finance. Because when the next altcoin season hits, you'll want to be ready to ride that wave to crypto glory. So do you think the altcoin season is near us? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section. See you on the next one.